Go.
Hey everybody, this is Jimmy Bain with the You Can Give Initiative. It is March 3rd, I believe, and tomorrow we are leaving for Kenya and we're flying into Nairobi. So we're really excited. We are going to bring the next 12 days mobility canes, wide folding canes that many of you have donated and given to us that we've restored. So thank you for that. We will definitely be sharing many stories with you guys as far as who gets the canes, who any background information, and just how what your donations have done to help people. The other thing that we're going to be handing out are these solar powered rechargeable talking Bibles, and I'm just going to show you just really quick how it works. It's smaller than an iPhone, so it's really small, but you hold this button down. Let's see.
The first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 1.
It's got a little music in the background.
Paul, called to be an apostle of Christ Jesus by the will of God, and
And so you can change it.
to the church of...
You can change it by chapter and by the book and so forth. So it's really, really cool. So this is technology that many people in Kenya have not seen before. So we're really excited to bring that in the canes. We're also going to show them the Ira smart glasses, which I'm wearing. And that'll be the first time that Ira will be in Kenya. We are also going to show them some stuff on the iPhone, introduce them to Alexa, and some other really cool technology. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time, but we're also going to make a large impact on the people that we meet. So we want to encourage you to stay tuned to our Facebook page and our website, because we're going to continue to post pictures and videos and other things just to let you guys know how our trip's going, and tell you some of the great stories that of the people that we meet. So we are bringing over 100 canes, and then we have 100 solar powered Bibles, rechargeable Bibles that we're bringing. So we're coming fully equipped, thanks to you all, and just wanted to thank you guys and ask for your prayers and thoughts as we go. Help us so that we're safe. And I'm gonna miss Wendy, my wife, and this cute little guy, my guide dog Bogey, who's hasn't been but apart from me for only a few hours at a time. So it's gonna be a little bit of challenge, but it's for a good cause, and we're gonna do some great things. So thank you so much, and we'll keep you posted.
My name is Paul Mugambi, aka Mpofu number 1. Mpofu number 1 is a name driven from Swahili word kipofu, which is a derogatory term to refer to blind people. I found this name very agitating, so I decided to give it life, because when you find derogatory terms in Kenya, they have this adjective of kivi. For example, kiti, that's a chair; kiatu, that's a shoe. So all these terms which refer to blind persons and other persons with disabilities do not really augur well with ourselves. So I decided to give my name an artistic word, or to give it life, by Mpofu number 1, meaning the first blind person. I use it for my artistic name and also other initiatives. So Mpofu number 1 is the major household name in Kenya, which they refer me to what I do, because I generally create disability awareness and also a champion on issues of disability. The White Cane Initiative came about because I have done even a song called Heshima kwa Fimbo Yangu, which is a song aimed to create awareness about the white cane and myths and perceptions which people have about this white cane. So I decided to compose a song, and then to further that effort, since many blind and vision impaired persons do not have this basic item in their lifetime, I decided to start an initiative whereby I could ask friends of mine to support and help to ensure that we reduce the white cane farming in Kenya. Hence, last year I got in touch with James Allen, who is a great friend of mine, to start this initiative, And from our discussions, we decided to support Kenya so that we can bring this dream to reality. Therefore, we started the initiative, and it has really made an impact in lives of many blind and vision impaired persons. I look forward to continue networking and collaborating with many more people so that we can ensure we reduce the white cane farming in Kenya and also Africa at large. The white cane is a basic tool which helps a person who is blind and vision impairment to be independent, to be able to move up and down, to orient himself, to participate in the community, and to ensure he or she is empowered. This is a tool which can ensure that I'm able to go to work, to go to participate in sports, to go to a dancing floor, and to do many, many things. I believe through a white cane initiative, we have changed a life at a time. Thank you.
Loud. So I have James with me here from the Kiss area? Kiss area.
Yes.
Yes. And he just got a brand new cane. You want to show your cane to everyone?
Yes, this is my brand new cane.
Yeah.
White cane.
Nice, nice. Now, why is the cane important to you, James? His name is James. He's got my name.
Yeah.
He stole my name from me.
Not really, not really.
No, he didn't. So, James, why is the white cane important to you?
Well, it's important because I'm able to know the direction of where I'm going, and it's giving me some guideline and it's leading me where I should go and where I should not.
Right.
Yeah.
And has that been a problem for you in the past, being able to navigate safely?
There has been a problem in the past. Before I knew there's a white cane, so I had to depend on my people, the people who are around me, to do for me everything.
Right, so you had to depend on other people to get you around.
Sure.
So you had no independence of being able to navigate.
To navigate the road. And
right. But now you have a cane, so you can learn to do it yourself.
Sure.
Awesome,
Sure.
awesome.
Sure.
Are there other people that you know that do not have white canes?
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Many of them I know that I think they have one.
You think that they have one? I know that we've talked to many people who that they wish they had canes, or they're using other things for a cane.
Sure.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Awesome. So what would you say to people that are watching this video? Why is it important for them to donate or send a cane to Kenya or anywhere else?
First of all, I'd like to urge them to donate because it's important for a blind person to not being at home all the time. He has to have a white cane so that he can be able to walk all around and to do his business or her business as he wants.
Right.
Sure.
Right. Awesome. Awesome. Well, James, it was great working with you.
Thank you.
And we hope that that your new cane will move you to more independence and autonomy.
Sure.
And you will set an example for other people to see that blind people can be independent.
I'm delighted.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. So this is Audrey, right?
Yeah,
And where are you from, Audrey?
I'm from here in Kenya.
Here in Kenya.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And you do a lot of things. You've got a couple shows, TV shows?
Yeah, I got TV shows on 2 TV stations. One
Nice.
show is called Able Differently on Kenya Broadcasting Commission. Then the other one is called Through It All on Science Media Kenya.
Through it all.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, awesome. And you sing too. You play music and you sing.
Yeah, it's my
Nice.
passion. I love singing, especially the vocalist, but I believe I'm a good vocalist.
Nice, nice. And you said you'd be willing to sing something for us.
Okay, sure.
Awesome. Go for it.
There comes a time when we hit a certain chord, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to send the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We're all a part of
Sing it out.
Big family and the truth. Life is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice making. We're saving our own lives. It's you to make a better day, just you and me. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. That was beautiful.
I know I went wrong with the lyrics a little bit, but
No, that was good. That was really nice. That was and very fitting.
oh,
Fitting
okay.
songs too. Yeah. Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. So, for people that will see these little clips of these videos. So why, you told me about some things as far as the white cane, why they're so important, and why there's more education needed in the public. And what is that? What are you finding that the issues that people are having?
I'd say in our country we try as much. I try as much generally on social media to educate people. But then you'd find not everyone is on social media and not everyone follows me, of course. So you find you're walking with your white cane, then someone might hit you and they don't even say sorry. They end up just insulting you while you hitting them. They don't understand what a white cane is. Then the mobility, I like being guided the let me say official mobility way. So I understand when you're guiding someone that way, people out there don't know that a blind person is supposed to be guided that way. Yeah, so when you walk around, maybe sometimes I'm being guided with my brother, then they're like, huh, you two look perfect together. Then they're like, why are you holding her? Can't she just walk alone? So people out here are not really aware about how to handle people with visual impairment, how to guide us, of course, and they just don't know why. When I take this white cane and I'm walking on the road and then I lift it up and show it off, see, cars are supposed to stand. But you find here in this country, most likely, cars are just about, once my white cane was once hit by a car, they'll just pass it because they really don't know.
Right. Right. Yeah. We actually have that happen in America too.
Okay.
Yeah. The people just don't pay attention. Yeah. So yeah.
So it's a worldwide thing. I thought it's here alone.
Yeah. No, we have we have some of the same issues you guys do.
Okay.
I think it's a worldwide initiative to be able to educate people. Because it's definitely needed.
I'm passionate about that too, just educating people and letting people know. Then, of course, after singing,
Right.
after music, that's my second passion. I try my best on my social media, and I just reach to a few people that I can. So if this can be taken to a wider platform,
Nice.
it's gonna be a really good initiative. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we would love to work with you, and the more help, the more voices we have to spread the word will be great.
Yeah, I'll also be glad to work with you people. Yeah.
Nice.
I hope it's gonna be great.
Oh, it will. It's going to. I'm recording. So what did we do tonight?
Oh, today we did wonderful thing of restoring the cans. And for me, what has been what is impactful to me is that Jimmy and Karen have given us the hope that actually the cans can be fixed, and not only be fixed, but be fixed by ourselves. Just having the right equipment, the string, and it's so easy. It's very possible. Yeah? You don't have to ship out the. When my first cane broke down, I asked around and I was told it cannot be fixed. We don't have a company that fixes white canes here. I rather buy another one or find someone out there who can make the cans. So for us, what you've given us is actually the possibility that we can fix the cans ourselves. And not only that, you've also taught us how to fix them. So it's wonderful. I think I personally appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. Awesome. Well, I hope it's helpful.
Yeah.
And a lot of Ambitech donated the elastic, and so we got a lot of help with the materials and stuff. So
Oh, thanks to those guys also for I like the fact that we have a big huge first aid cane that now we shall be fixing our canes when they broke down.
So a white cane first aid kit.
Yes, and a big one for that matter from
Yeah.
your sponsors, your guys who've donated. It's wonderful.
Awesome.
It's great.
Cool.
Thank you. You can give.
Awesome. How do you think things are going so far?
Well, I think it's one of those rare opportunities that you find, the locals interacting with the diaspora. It's quite a rare occasion, and we are very delighted having you, taking that time and occasion, coming to Kenya, and that gesture. We really don't have words to. Yeah, so we are very happy for what you are doing to the community, and we really have no words to express the kind of gesture that is being that you can give. And we want to applaud this kind of approach, and really request and kindly seek that this be replicated in other communities around the world. Right. Yes. And I really don't want you to say that this is the first and the last time stepping in Kenyan soil.
Right.
But we really want you to increase the momentum of coming.
Absolutely.
And if possible, even we also visit the diaspora, the US. Yes. So that we're able to interact with the Western community who happen to be sharing the same challenge as we face. Right. Yes, and rub shoulders with the Western community. Yes.
Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
Hey, David.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you from, David?
I'm from Nairobi.
You're from Nairobi. Okay.
Basically, I came here today from Mombasa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Came
Awesome.
With, the Rebuilders International.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We just came out to assist.
Came out to assist today. You and I just did some sighted guide travel, and we handed out some canes to the young boys.
Yes.
Right. So what did you think about that?
I think it's a very good thing, noble thing to do. Very nice, because I haven't done it myself.
Uh-huh.
It's my first time. And
First
I'm
time.
Very, very excited.
Awesome. Great. Well, we appreciate you coming and helping and being a part of this initiative.
I hope there'll be more where
Yes.
I can be.
Mo- yes, absolutely. It's the first of many.
Yeah.
Yeah. So please tell me your names. What's your name?
Milka
Milka?
Mwangi.
Yeah, and your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Awesome. So you guys just got two very nice
Yeah.
slimline canes. So
One changed.
anything you guys do what?
She changed from the slim line.
Oh, you changed?
She preferred the other one.
You wanted the other one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
The one
So-
on your left.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you think the canes will help you guys?
Yeah, it will really help us
Uh-huh.
when we are walking.
Right?
You shall know where we are
Uh-huh.
by the use of it. We shall not fall into ditches.
behind you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
It will
awesome.
really help us.
All right, so I have with me here, we have Lucas and Peter. So Lucas, want to tell us who you are and introduce yourself?
Thank you. I am Lucas Amoda, Program Officer in charge of capacity building for the Portuguese countries in Africa. And also I'm standing for the position of Director temporary.
Awesome. And Peter, you want to introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Peter Anomako K, but you can call me Peter K for short.
Peter K. Awesome.
Yes, I'm in charge of human rights
Uh-huh.
and advocacy
Nice.
in AFO.
Nice. Afup. All right, cool. So I just for folks that later on that will see this video, why do you need to have an initiative like You Can Give here in your country? Why is it important?
First of all, I have to thank you for this initiative also Reach Africa, in this case Kenya. Africa, we don't produce any kind of accessible or assistive material or gadget, whatever advice. Even the simple white cane you have to import from Europe or America or different place. That means you have a long way to go to have gadget for our people, and we are many who needs white cane to move. We are looking for independence, and the white can give us some kind of independence, and we cannot afford it buying around. There is no place to have it. Importing is also very expensive. So if somebody can assist us to get it accessible price or other means, it's very important for our people in Africa, especially blind and partial people.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. Anything you want to add, Peter? Why do you think it's important? How Lucas talked about bringing independence. What else do you think? How does the white cane change lives?
Well, a white cane, as you know, you cannot, as a visually impaired person, find your way without a white cane. So, which means that it's supposed to be part of our daily life. But unfortunately, most of blind and partially sighted persons in Africa even don't know how to use the cane. The reasons being, when you're a child, you are not trained how to use it. So when you grow, you also still don't know. And because people are not able to afford, as Lucas mentioned, then it becomes another issue altogether. So these initiatives is continuous, especially within the special schools that we have, including the inclusive setting schools, and they start learning and practicing. I think it will help a lot. And then maybe what governments needs to do and constructors needs to do when they are building roads, they need to add these tactile ways so that people can find their way when they are using the white cane. Becomes very effective when you are using it when you are traveling. In fact, it's very expensive when you are traveling with somebody, and just because you don't have a cane, and even if you have, you don't know how to use it, then you have to travel with somebody, and which is very expensive. So if people get to know how to use the white cane effectively and will be able to find their way, then that will be the best way to go.
Just
Nice.
simple addition, but very important. I'm from Mozambique. I've witnessed before so many accidents, blind without out cane trying to cross the road, and the automobilists, they don't know how to differentiate who's crossing the road. Someone with doesn't see or someone see. Many of my friends have got accident because they don't have something to show who is crossing the road, somebody who cannot see. And what can I help? You can assist them, at least to protect them from the accidents while they're crossing the roads.
Right. So the white cane lets the driver know that the person is blind and provides identification.
Sure.
Because they're driving and they assume, they think that you can see them and you're going to move. And then you don't.
You don't have a cane.
Wow. Yeah.
Even apart from that, there's a lot of sensitization that needs to be carried out across, because most drivers, because most people don't use it, they also don't know what it is.
Oh, got you. So even educating so they know.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you just don't see a lot of it. And that was one thing that I've noticed too, the importance of the cane is because unlike, let's say, in Europe or in America where you guys have been, there's not these nice smooth concrete sidewalks and smooth roads. You've got rocks, you've got gravel, you've got very bumpy roads. And so one, that can be very can easily get hurt tripping, but then also just but then also the canes wear out too, right? Your tips and stuff because of the terrain. So not only the canes, but also being able to restore them, right, is important.
It's very important because if you don't know how to restore them, the little that people will bring, or when they break out, then that's the end of it. But if you know how to fix them, then
Right.
it will keep you going for years.
Right, and that's what we're gonna do the next day or two is show how to fix them and restore them, so that when that needs to be done, that we can do that and extend the life of the cane.
Good.
Yeah, and that's what's you two. What's awesome about the You Can Give is that, and I was talking to Paul Mugambi about this. This is one of the first initiatives. It's the blind helping the blind.
Sure.
These are blind people from all over the world donating canes and funds to help provide these canes for other people. So I just think that's just so awesome that we are helping one another.
That is very good.
Yeah.
And it's
Awesome.
good you've started here. I hope in the future it may be able to move to other countries also.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, any final words that you would like to share with anyone?
Well, I would say that we appeal to the people who are doing this work to continue, especially the blind people who have decided to give their canes to other blind people who don't have. We encourage them to do that and to make the world or Africa a safer place to be, and also making blind and partially sighted persons independent. So we thank them very much and wish them all the best.
Yes, just in short, say there's a verse in the Bible which says it's better given than receiving. So thank you for those who have been given, and I know those who are receiving, we appreciate. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for being very hospitable and just so kind. So we're looking forward to this being our first of many trips. So Eric, so I just gave you, I call that the mobility bell. I also call it the Moses bell, because people part like the Red Sea. So you were telling me, that sometimes you're walking in the city and people are in your way, right?
And then I have to keep on beating my cane very loudly.
Very loudly, so
get
they
out
hear
of
you.
my way.
So now with the Moses bell, if they don't get out of your way, you'll just do what? Show us what you'll do.
I just flick it and they just part.
Yes.
Out of my way.
Yes. Awesome.
It's really nice, yeah?
Yeah. So we'll get that put on your cane for you.
I like it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Ann.
Ann.
Yes.
Niego.
Nyaga.
Nyaga. Awesome. And Nyaga.
Yes.
Awesome.
You know Nyaga? The word Nyaga in her language is the ostrich.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ostrich in her language.
Nyaga is ostrich.
Yes.
In her language.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Nyaga.
So I'm Ann Nyaga, and I'm glad today have received a white cane. And I've also seen a white cane with a bell, and I've never seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys.
Yes. So today we are.
I'm glad that we were able to get those to you guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So you're Gabriel.
I'm Gabriel Irene.
Yes. And you are in a theology school.
Yes.
African Bible College.
Yes.
Okay. Speak good and loud so we can hear you. So you, what did you just tell me about the Bible?
Okay, for me, okay, I'm happy for that.
You're happy about it?
For a long time, I've been willing to do God's work. But now, I fortunately enough, I came to come and class. So now I'm doing the Bible college training.
Bible college training?
Yes, which I'm interested in. And I'm in a problem because I don't have this gadget which can say, which can read to print for me.
So you're in college wanting to teach, but you don't have a Bible. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I don't have a Bible. There are these books which they use, they use print books.
They use print books.
We are
So that doesn't help you without the accessible Bible, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes.
So you now have your first accessible Bible. How does that make you feel?
I'm happy, very happy.
Very happy. Awesome. The Bibles were partly or mostly from an organization called Global Cane Outreach.
Global Cane Outreach.
So yes. So tell them thank you.
Thank you very much for
Yes.
Global Cane
Yes.
Outreach.
Yes.
And if there is anything more beyond that, it can be added. I'm very grateful.
That can what?
If they can something else to assist me to graduate to get that Bible properly, they can be grateful. They can appreciate.
Yeah.
Maybe something to record, maybe something to record me the books which you are reading because they are in print. Maybe there's something like that. If there is such a thing.
So now you have it in audio.
This is audio.
This is audio, yeah.
Yes.
And you have all 66 books. So you have the whole Bible.
The whole Bible.
Which is awesome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Awesome. And you got a new cane today too, right? Right. And the cane was from You Cane Give. So say thank you, You Cane Give.
Thank you, You Cane Give. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, this is James Bain, in Kenya known as JMO, and I am the founder of the You Cane Give initiative. We started about 3 years ago, and in my research as a college student, I found that there were many people around the world that did not have the resources or the funds to be able to buy just a basic white cane, which is a symbol of independence and the ability to travel independently. And so with my research, I decided to put together an organization called the You Cane Give Initiative, in which people from all over the world donate their old folding canes or their canes that they no longer use. And then what we do is we restore them to like new condition. And then after that, we establish contacts just by word of mouth, through YouTube, through Facebook, and establish contacts with people from all around the world. And so we have shipped canes to the Philippines, Nigeria, South Africa, Mexico, so many places. And so not too long ago, I had a wonderful man named Paul Mugambi reach out to me from Kenya. And he said, I love what you're doing. I wish you could bring it to Kenya. And my answer to him was, well, why not? And it kind of took off from there. And since then, we began working and putting a team together to help us to plan the traveling, the lodging, and the places that we would go to and bring canes. We started posting on Facebook and spreading the word that we needed canes. And our goal was 100. We ended up with over 110 canes that we brought to Kenya. And that's where I'm at right now. We've been here since March 5th, 2019, and we'll be here until the 17th. We've distributed over 110 white canes to many people who have never owned a cane before. People who have not been able to travel independently. These are people who have tried to cross the streets without a cane and just take their chances. And so it's a very dangerous thing. And so we knew that bringing the white canes was very important. We also brought mobility training. So we brought a mobility instructor. Her name's Karen Nelson. And when we provided canes, we also provided instruction. So we didn't want to just give the canes, but we also wanted to teach them how to use the canes. Also, we provided solar-powered rechargeable talking Bibles. This is technology that many of the people we've met have not seen before. And so not only are they seeing an amazing piece of technology, but they have access now to the Bible, which was really cool. People were very appreciative of it. Also, one of the other things that we did is because of the terrain. It's not smooth sidewalks and concrete everywhere. There's rough terrain. There's rock, there's gravel, there's dirt. And so canes wear out, and especially that type of terrain. So what we did was we brought a restoration kit, and we spent an evening teaching several folks how to restore canes, how to take a cane and replace the elastic, put a new tip on it, put vinyl on it. And so, so that serves the purpose that as the canes wear out, that they're able to restore them themselves and be able to have longer life for the canes. So this is just one of many trips that we're planning. We're planning already a trip to return to Kenya. We're also planning other trips to expand out in other parts of Africa that really need white canes. We've collaborated, of course, with Paul Mugambi and his organization, also KUB, and also AFUB, African Union of the Blind, and so that we can continue to expand and bring canes to people who need them. And so that's our story. That's how we got started, and that's what brings us here today to Kenya, to Nairobi. And so your continued donations of canes and your other donations help to make trips like this possible. So I appreciate your time, and please we appreciate your support to the You Can Give initiative.